The update is here, and I could not be more excited to cover everything that just came to Diablo Immortal. I'm going to be breaking it down in several different videos as well as a live stream, so make sure you guys are subscribed for all of the best Diablo Immortal content literally daily. I've been posting 3 to 4 videos daily up until this point just to get ready for the update to make sure you guys were ahead of the curve. Now that the curve is finally here, let's get straight to it because I am so excited to jump into the game. So first things first, the first thing I want to look at is the familiars. So we're going to go ahead. I see I have a quest here. Now, I have not touched or looked at anything. You see I have a ton of red dots. I have a lot of notifications. I just downloaded everything to make sure that it was ready to go for the video. All right, so where are we going? Oh, little cutscene. Okay. Ugh, I don't do snakes. Can't do snakes. Nizza? Oh, she was the one that was in that raid that one time. Huh, full circle. I love her staff, by the way. It literally matches her pet. That's badass. All right. Talk to her. You're here at the perfect time. All right, I can't do that. All right, I just want to see, what do I get? All right, go to the mining table. Is that like literally in front of me? Sick. Summon familiars. All right, so here we are. Oh, what is that? Summoning guide. Oh, you see the skills? Oh, and then the range at which you can likely get their attributes. Interesting. What does this eyeball do? Oh, you can see what it looks like. Oh, that's a cool. So the ones, okay, if I could pick, the ones that I am most excited about is by far the little cat dude. He looks pretty cool. I also like the flaming little mini dragon. I think that'll be fun. There's another one. Oh, this little ghost guy, I think is so cool. I love it. I think he'd be fun. The butterfly that this guy eventually turns to is cool, but in the meantime, he's looking fugly. And then, of course, Varrogue is at his highest stage is the one that we just saw and looks beautiful. So no idea which one we're gonna get here. And there's different rarities too, right? Oh yeah, okay, so common familiars almost 40% chance, magic familiars 50% chance. Math. Oh, okay, and then rare familiars are 10.4%. So rare is gold, magic is blue, and common is gray. And then if we get a better one than like the non-common ones, yeah, we get the legendary one, which imagine. All right, so we're not going to skip the animation. We do have one summon. We're going to do it right now. Click and drag to draw a sigil and complete the contract. M. Oh, I was going to do an MHC. I only got a little M on there. All right, we got Varrogue. Oh, blue, cool. Familiars have 1 active and 6 passives. Sick. All right, so this is the active. Damage enemies nearest the selected target. Okay. Base attributes affect the familiar skill. Okay, that's what I want to understand more. This doesn't tell me anything. Oh, it buffs their skill. Interesting. Oh shoot. All right. So resilience is low, but it looks like this is overall okay. So this is like their max. It looks like. So he's blue. What I say that was? Magic. So the second to worst. Not the worst, but second to worst. Cool. Okay, so I have him. Can I do anything? Oh, cool. Okay, awesome. So this is where the familiar shops are. So you can just straight up buy a familiar, sold out. Wait for the store to be restocked. New familiars will become available periodically. Tamed familiars are limited, and only 1 for each type can be purchased by 1 adventurer. If a batch runs out, you'll need to wait for a new batch. Familiars finish training every 20 minutes. Each batch will ordinary and aberrant familiars. Will include, I assume. Interesting. Varrogue. All Varrogue. Interesting. So these are all different ones if you wanted to buy a specific one. So they're all sold out. Oh, is this like literally for everyone to buy? Tame familiars are interesting. All right, I don't really know how that works. We'll have to figure that out and come back to it. Exchange attributes. So this is where you could bounce around. All right. Makes sense. And then, oops, I don't want to do that yet. What else can we do here? Contract shop. Cool. Okay, so you have to earn battle pass points to unlock weekly purchases. Receive availability alerts. Please do. All right, so it looks like we can buy a few more contracts. I'm gonna go and do this now just so we can see what other ones we get. Looks like I've earned at least 612 battle pass points, which means I can get all 3. They refresh weekly, so I'm gonna go and pick these up now. I guess this is their way of making sure that like you don't have alts that buy them, which makes sense. All right, let's see what we get here. Let's see if we get anything fun of these 3 new ones. Now that we know I can't let go, let's see if I can do an MHC. M H C. MHC. Boop. Obviously going to be a legendary, right? Obviously. No, but it wasn't magic. All right, so we obviously don't have him yet. That's fine. Summon. I don't know. That was pretty good art, if you ask me. Oh, he's a rare though. This is the one that I wanted, but he's a rare or a common rather. He's a common. I already had the rares. Blue is rare. Yellow is magic. Okay. Let's do this. See if I can do the little thing in the middle here. Do this. Come back over here. Do that. Come over here. Do this. This is how you do it, right? I mean, you basically do the full thing. That's obviously what it wants us to do. Do this. Okay. Do that. All right. Come over here. Boop. Legendary. Not a legendary, but one that I didn't have. He looks cool. He's like the little golem guy, right? I like that. Cool. All right, so we got some more familiars. I think I have more things I can do with them. Oh, you have to unlock. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Wait. So these are all the familiars that I have. This is the one that I have equipped. This is my active familiar. And then these are the bonds that I have. Looks like you have 1, oops, 2. There's only 4. I thought we could have up to 6. Maybe it was 5. So 4 passive and then 1 active. So we can buy this for 1k gold or 100k gold. So we have 1 slot. How much is it? Dang! It goes up quick. 500k gold. I don't want to spend that yet because I don't know how much everything else is going to cost. That's new to the update. So I'm going to sit on that for right now. All right. Which one do I want to use? Oh, stats. This one looks like it's better in literally every way. All right. So this one's better. Forge Bond. Cool. Yeah. All right. Sounds good. So we got our familiar. We got 1 equipped. Ooh, which one do I want equipped here though? 2, 3, 1. 2, 3, 3, 1, 3, 1, 1, 3. Our Rain of Stone strikes enemies in front of the familiar, reducing the damage they inflict. Okay. The Forest Wrath damages enemies near the selected target. We'll keep Vrog out for right now. We'll switch him around if we need to. What does his do? Do I know? Familiar details. Chains lash out 5 and pull enemies towards the center. Woo. What does he do? Flame Wave arcs forward, leaving a trail of burning ground, causing continuous damage. I like it. So that one actually could be really, really good, especially with the new set where you burn. That could be good. All right, but I don't want to use him if he's common. So we're going to leave what we have right now. Let's go ahead and continue this side quest for the familiars and see what we get out of this. All right. So we are... Where's my familiar? Oh, there he is. Cool. Is that his... Oh, that's when he uses active again. Okay, that makes sense. You can see the little cooldown on his head. It's definitely kind of hard to keep track of. I'm not gonna lie. I guess I don't really have to. Oh, see, there's his ability. It looks like AoE damage. Okay, let's go. It's a W. I like that. He's very small. I need him to be bigger. I need him to grow. That'll be the next thing that we do. All right, we have an elite over here. Let's see if we can get a contract or anything off him to help our familiar. Oh, he's got the same familiar I do. Cool. All right. Anything good? No. Sick. All right. So now we got to go back to Nizza. Let's see what else we get out of this. I'm just curious what this quest line will give us if it unlocks any additional items. All right. Okay. Raise your familiar to level 5. I would love to. How do I do that? I can do that now. Do I want to use him or whatever? We're doing it. Select, empower. Okay. Okay. So we got 5. I'm assuming I got that from the quest line because I didn't see anything drop. Use spirit essences to upgrade. How do you get these though? Get more. Codex daily reward chest. Oh, okay, cool. And then chance of dropping from elite monsters in the world. So farming will be very good for upgrading your familiars. Let's go and get them to level 5. Oh, cool. Okay. And we unlocked a new skill. Let's see what we get. Cool. So this is blindside. You cannot be knocked back and move. You cannot be knocked back and moved unhinged for 0.5 seconds following your familiar's active skill. Ironically, this was the one passive skill that was sort of like on the patch notes. So that was the only one that actually knew what it was. So that's kind of crazy that that's the first one we got. All right, let's see. Oh, we're actually level 6. Whoops. All right. Talk to her again. Raise your familiar to level 30? Hello? Did you give me stuff to do that? No. All right. Cool. Well, that's going to be hard. Oh, the second and third treasure chest may contain spirit essences. So second and third. Okay, cool. 15? Wow. All right, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. So wait, is that 30 levels? Did it cost 1 per level? I think it did. So wait, so you can literally max a familiar based off just your daily rewards. That's insane. Okay, cool. So that seems awesome that the familiars can literally get basically a full level 30 every day. That's kind of insane. No changes to the first kill of rewards. That's cool. Let's see if it changed anything in the shop for progressing a little bit more. No, we just can summon. Yeah, no. Oh, was there anything for familiars in here? No, just crest. Okay. So I think that's it for the familiars as of right now. Oh, he has the one that I want. I love that everyone has them out. This looks so cool. Can you inspect different people's familiars though? How do you? I forgot how you do this. All right, let's look. I cannot. Huh. So you can't inspect other people's familiars to see what they have. That's a little interesting. I thought for sure we would be able to. Cool. So that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Again, this is like the starter, how to get started with familiars. I cannot wait to unlock a fully unlocked familiar. Once I get more information on how to really min-max them, I will be covering all of that in videos. Which familiar is the best for different types of classes, if that's the case, and the best way to sort of min-max them. I will be covering all of that and so much more on the channel, so make sure you subscribe. But before we move on, I do want to see, let's go ahead and look at the auction house, because they said you could straight up buy them. So let's look at the market real quick. Familiar trading is available. So damage, control, enemy and gathering, buff, damage and reduction, enemy and gathering. Oh, okay, so we want him. I have him. Counterattack. So gathering. Wait. So if we go to this familiar screen, no active familiar possesses, the pack mule. Aspirant traits. I see. Okay, so that tells us exactly what we needed to know. That's massive. Oh my god, if you guys made it this far in the video, make sure you click like, because that's some pretty awesome information. So this tells us they're all out of stock, which is fine, but this tells us what they all do and what to look for and what you want. So this is enemy and gathering. Okay, which one is he? I don't remember him. Quake Strider? But the little Merlin guy that we have does do gathering, and that's what I want, right? I mean, obviously. So I'm gonna go ahead and change my familiar, I think. Ooh, but I just leveled him up too. That kind of stinks. All right. How do I switch it? Remove. Oops. Remove. All right. I want to put him. How does this work? Companion. Okay, cool. Sugar honey iced tea. Place. Select an idle familiar from the right. Forge bond. Okay, good lord, that was harder than it needed to be. All right, so we're gonna level him up now so that I can hopefully get his gathering trait, because that's sick. That's what I want. That's probably what everyone wants, right? So we're gonna work on that next. Like I said, the more we learn, the more I will cover, guys. This is just my first impressions of familiars, and honestly, they're so cool. I'm so excited to learn more about them. Let me know what you're most excited about with the familiars. Have you learned anything different that I haven't covered in today's video? Like I said, I'm gonna be covering so much content, so make sure you subscribe and like the video. Until next time, guys, lock it in.